This is going to be painful to watch. For people who supposedly made Life is Strange, seem to have forgotten what made that game great, and instead of making a coming-of-age story about growing up and finding your identity, we get a strange voyeurism fetish fantasy with the exploitation of 4 underage girls, for a target audience that doesn't exist, and if it does, it should be in prison. Bloom and Rage delivers poorly the idea of what it's like to be a 16-year-old girl. I question if anyone on the development team had a normal childhood, because no one's life has ever been like this. Ever! I promise, as a former 16-year-old girl, that this is not how we behave, and I never met anyone who is like this. And if you do, there is a special number starting with 911 that you should call immediately. We follow the quote-unquote story of Swan, an introvert girl that loves recording absolutely everything with her video camera. All we know is that she loves movies, snacks, she has a beautiful cat, and she is super into goblincore. We also know that she struggles making friends. I wonder why.
Can I help you?
Meowdy!
Hi?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, this girl is weird, and she has an obsession with invading people's privacy, recording absolutely every angle of their bodies and getting up close to their faces.
If you say so.
She's back!
Kind of annoying, but I'm over it.
Think I could be a movie star?
Hello? What about music?
I'd have to see how you look in a cone bra.
I know, and if you think it's weird, guess what? It only gets worse. And you might be thinking, hey, can I stop being a creep and stalking everyone? Well, the answer is no. That's basically the whole point of the game. You record stuff. If you want to keep going with the story, you will have to record absolutely everything in the scene without missing a detail.
Still have some stuff I want to film.
And this is concerning, since the game wants you to see all of these sexual innuendos and references all around the game. You cannot escape them. They are so graphic and so frequent that it just feels wrong. And yeah, Life is Strange also had adult content, but it was just not like this. Why is there a condom next to a doll?
I bet I can guess what they're saying. Babe, are my boobs tanning evenly? You can straddle my hog anytime, baby. I can read them like an open book. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Seriously, what is wrong with you, Swan? And why is smelling farts an option? Later on, Swan gets caught being a weirdo, and this is what happens.
You know what? I hate ugly girls like you. So why don't you just get out of my face? You're just...
You know what? Screw you! I really wasn't filming you before, but I will now. Say cheese.
Seriously? Your business is my business.
That's right.
Really? I thought your business was sucking dick.
Now this is my biggest problem with this game. The girl that looks like she's 12 is the one who talks the dirtiest. Character which, by the way, had a different design on the original page. Why did they decide to change it at the end? We don't know, but it surely is weird.
Ever caught some freaky shit on tape? Tell us.
Oh my god.
What? She's not just filming balloons all day, right?
I filmed a used condom once. On the ground at a campsite. I didn't touch it.
Too bad you didn't catch them in the act.
Which, by the way, she did touch it.
I bet. Back when I still went hunting with my dad, we saw this massive buck. And it stood up on its hind legs and looked right at us. Seriously, like a human. I swear. Also, it had like this massive boner.
What the fuck? You! It had a boner? Seriously?
What? Too gross for you?
Why was the first option the one with the broken heart, which means that the character didn't like to hear that? Seriously, what is wrong with these people? Later on, we find out that Kat, Autumn, and Nora are romance options to the player.
I'd kiss you.
You'd kiss me? So would.
She told me that too.
I love you.
Now you're going to tell me that the characters that let me know since the beginning that my behavior was not okay are now in love with me. Who could ever believe that situations like this could happen in real life? It just feels unrealistic and filled with subliminal messages that, if I'm being honest, they make me want to throw up. Bloom and Rage is a wasted potential of a story of friendship, womanhood, and a mystery that can only be solved with the help of your friends. For it being marketed as a game from the creators of Life is Strange, I expected a much more grounded experience with a hint of supernatural elements. It surprised me to see how most people who criticize this game fail to mention the explicit content surrounding a group of underage girls. There is no reason for them to be 16 and for Kat's character to look even younger than that. It is just very questionable. Life is Strange marked a lasting impact on my youth and adult life, and I was expecting for this game to do the same for other girls. But I wouldn't recommend this to anyone, since it's just so boring. Absolutely nothing happens for 6 hours, and unless you're a creep who enjoys recording people, you won't find this fun. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and don't play this game.